Welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Gomez.
And I'm a monster.
It's true. We're working our way through the Kaladesh cards.
And we've got a lot to show you here. So what we had our columnists do, we had them rate each card 1 through 5, and we had them rate them on 3 criteria. We had modern, standard, and limited. Mm-hmm. So each card has 3 rankings, and now we can kind of stack them up from best to worst or worst to best and whatnot. So we've got a lot of cards, we've got a lot of ratings, but what we're doing today is a little game with my man, Ryan Gomez. So what I've got here, a bunch of pull quotes from our columnists about cards from the new set. Today's going to be Multicolor and Lands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the author, and I'm going to read the quote, and you're going to have to guess the card. You're going to have to use the power of deduction in order to figure this out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with Steve Rubin, winner of Pro Tour Shadows over Innistrad. It plays quite nicely with Eldrazi Displacer, and is even a reasonable card for Elder Deep Fiend to emerge out of.
Would this be Cloud Blazer?
It is Cloud Blazer.
All right.
Cloud Blazer.
It's an easy one. He's got great abilities when he enters the battlefield, and a nice high converted mana cost makes him ideal for both of those. So
and his name sounds like an Image comic book. So, cool all around. All right, Conley Woods. A defensive workhorse that should find its way into many sideboards.
And this is a gold card?
It is a gold card. It's an uncommon.
It's an uncommon.
It's
gold
defensive.
Card. That's defensive, huh?
Yeah.
Man,
Contraband Kingpin. Too much time.
Okay, the one
so
for with
lifelink.
lifelink. Sure. All right. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Totally defensive card. Pretty good. All right, Craig Wesco. Mm-hmm. This is the Lyn Civvy of Dwarves. Now, are you familiar with Lyn Civvy?
No.
It's a card from Nemesis. It searches out rebels really efficiently.
Okay.
This is a Lyn Civvy of Dwarves and Vehicles.
Right.
If dwarves are good, she is the reason why.
So this has got to be Depala, the head piloting.
The
Lady
Depala
dwarf.
Pilot Exemplar.
That's the word, yeah.
You nailed it. Look at that.
That's an easy one.
So you're 2 for 3. That's pretty good.
Sure.
All right, we've got Craig Wesco again on this next one. Good on defense, bad on offense. Likely best in a blue-white control deck.
But it can't be the same card again, right?
No, I'm not going to do that. These are all going to be different.
So this is okay, so what? There's another blue-white.
There's a blue-white
gold
card. Yeah, and it's not uncommon.
So is it Dovin, the Planeswalker?
Yes, it is! It is Dovin the Planeswalker. Bad on offense, good on defense.
Yes, that makes more sense. Got it.
Nice. All right. Corbin Hosler had to say about this one. It's not overrun, but nothing is anymore. What this is, though, is very good.
Okay, so is that the green-white spell that gives all your guys your choice of either +2/+2 or whatever, or makes one guy like +5/+5
and trample?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay. It is that one. All right, Adam Yurchik, the next one. For the first play each turn, this essentially draws a card at worst or cascades at best, so it's an unbelievable source of value and tempo.
Okay, so that's the legendary creature Rashmi?
Yes, it is
All right.
Rashmi.
All right.
Nice work. All right, we're back on track.
All right.
Nailing it. All right. Seth Manfield, last year's world champion, had this to say. This is basically a Gravedigger on steroids.
Restoration Gearsmith.
Yes, it is Restoration Gearsmith. That's an easy one.
That's a great one.
That's a little confidence booster.
Yes. I like that one. That was in my pre-release pool. Did great work with that one. So
that card seems ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah, as we've said before in these videos, 3 is kind of the magic number to crew stuff, and it is a 3 for 4, so that's pretty sweet.
Really good body, and man, along with Cataclysmic Gear Hulk, which I also had, so I could either get him back or after wiping the field, bring back some of my people. It was just solid.
That seems ridiculous. That's kind of unfair.
All
right, Seth Manfield. Again, I'm honestly not sure this is good enough for standard right now, but historically, 3-mana Planeswalkers can be very impactful.
So this would be the 3-mana Planeswalker.
Saheeli Rai.
Yes, of course.
Saheeli Rai. A lot of our kind of columnists were down on that card. It's just not the best. It doesn't have the best abilities, but a 3-mana Planeswalker, it's got a high floor, I would say.
Yeah.
Seth, again, this is going to be one of the best removal spells in Standard.
So is that going to be the red-black one?
Yes.
The Dangerous Machines.
Unlicensed disintegration.
Right.
Yeah, it's not licensed.
Okay.
So it's like one of those player guides that didn't have the maps in it. How old do you? What's the youngest you have to be to get that reference?
Wow.
I don't know that anyone
don't
under
know.
the age of 23 is going to understand what a player's
Yeah.
card is. All right. Raphael Levy, Pro Tour Hall of Famer. Aggressive decks need a nice flow of lands, creatures, spells, and the scrying built in on this helps smooth that flow.
Scrying built in.
Scrying, it's aggressive.
Yeah. Which of
It's
the
multicolored.
combo? That would be the red white.
Hey, we
the
nailed
3/1
it.
for 2. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, veteran motorist.
Yes.
Veteran motorist.
And as we said, again, 3, big number for crewing, so he's great at doing that. In addition to the bonus, you get.
Card's awesome. Okay, so it's a multicolor card, so it's hard to first pick, but I would still be happy to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Adam Yurchik, the answer to Reflector Mage and a fantastic energy dump.
Reflector Mage. All right, so that's gonna have to. Man, I don't know. I'm so.
It's Whirler Virtuoso.
Okay, because
so you're gonna get the 1/1 right away.
Yes. Yep. And then if they bounce it.
Yeah, exactly. You just
you
rebuy
get
the
more
energy,
energy
and that's
more
just
1/1s. Okay.
all gravy. All right, Conley Woods. This is the last multicolor card. Conley Woods. Yeah, I know there are a bunch.
Okay.
This is a long one.
Yeah.
You okay?
I don't know. I'm starting to fade again. I was
Great.
doing good, but now we're fading.
An outstanding card that will be pushing people into Gruul energy decks for the next couple of years.
Well, that's the Voltaic Brawler guy, right?
Felt like I had to give you a
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Voltaic
in there.
Brawler card's
Voltaic.
great.
Yeah, we like him.
All right, so now we're on lands. Adam Yurchik had to say, "Will change how modern mana bases are built. Standard staples until they rotate."
So this is the whole cycle.
It
of
is the whole
enemy land
cycle.
cycle of the dual land, the fast lands. as
The
they're
fast
called.
lands.
Okay.
We'll call them fast lands. I mean, that's basically what they are. All right. Craig Wesco had to say, "I expect this to be one of the defining lands of Standard, much like Evolving Wilds. Much like Evolving Wilds, it won't go into every deck."
Is this the one that makes energy when it comes into play?
Aether Hub.
Aether Hub. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's like the Tendo Ice Bridge.
Yes. Yep. We've covered that one. Sure.
Yep, sure. All right, last card. And by process of
I
elimination,
think I know what this one is.
I'm just going to say it just for completion's sake.
Okay.
Conley Woods. This card just seems like a slam dunk to me and should be a staple, 1 or 2 of, in all sorts of artifact strategies.
It's got to be the Inventor's Fair.
And that's it. That we are ready to close the book.
That's a good one to
On
end on
Kaladesh.
because it really sums up what Kaladesh is all about. I like
Yeah.
it, right? So we got
Little
inventions.
metalcraft backdoor. We're
Sure.
searching up artifacts.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's a great set overall. Lots of cool synergies in there. Did you happen to catch which card were they highest on the ranking for limited?
For limited.
Which of those gold cards would they draft around or build around? Did we have a number for that?
Oh no. Voltaic Brawler probably one of the better ones. I would say Cloud Blazer.
Yeah,
Cloud Blazer one of the higher
so
ones.
It's kind of what we thought during the initial wave of previews.
Yeah.
It's nice to see the pros are more or less agreeing with us because
Yeah.
we set the bar there.
Because we're super smart.
Haha, you can read everything the pros had to write about Kaladesh, and they've got more to say still coming up, so make sure you visit Magic.TCGplayer.com.
What else can you find on Magic.TCGplayer.com? Well, you can find articles by the pros. You can find videos by the pros. They're doing Kaladesh stuff all the time, gearing up for that rotation. We've got a buy list, so you can sell your cards to us for a little pocket change, get those Kaladesh pre-orders in, and on Friday they become real orders. So
right.
you'll just buy the cards. You won't have to pre-order them anymore.
That's right.
It's
So
wonderful.
let us know in the comments below what cards you're most excited about. Kaladesh is almost here. So many cool decks to get out there and make.
Totally.
It's going to be a great format for sealed and for draft. So excited.
I'm going to play to Paula Naya with Tireless Tracker.
Yeah.
I brewed that deck up at my desk 5 minutes ago, and I'm psyched about it.
All right. Well, can't wait to see that come out. We'll check back in a week and see how your effort went. That's
Cool.
it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye, Internet.